Eshu is so mischievous that in the Yoruba pantheon, he's not allowed in the house. His place is always at the doorstep, because Eshu in the house is just too temperamental. And before you do anything in Yoruba religion, before you worship even any of the deities, you make sure you set aside a morsel for Eshu. Eshu is really the messenger of the deities. He can deliver the message straight. He's always truthful, but he may deliver it in a way without lying that makes you misinterpret the message. But that's because he has a lesson to impart. So when the missionaries came, they looked at this, among the other deities, the god of lightning, the god of the rivers, the god of purity, the god of war, the god of Urishaku, the god of the moist elements, etc., etc. They said, Eshu. That's the answer. This mischievous person who upsets human plans, that's the devil. And so Eshu became, for Christians, the devil, Satan. And even in the Yoruba interpretation, translation of the Bible, each time you hear of the devil, Satan, it is Eshu. On the contrary, you'll find a symbol of Eshu in the divination bowl, because it is he also who helps the Babalawo to interpret the Odu of Ifa, Odu. The Ifa is the scriptures, the compendium of Yoruba wisdom, even pharmacology. All the wisdom of the Yoruba is bound up in the verses of Ifa, and the compendium called Ifa, whose verses the Babalawo, the diviner, recites as he divines for human beings. But today, it's very painful to find one's own countrymen and women referring to Eshu as the devil. By contrast, look at what happened to Eshu when he moved with the slaves to Latin America. Having arrived with the knowledge that Eshu was feared by the Christian missionaries, the slaves adopted Eshu as their patron deity, just to scare the Christians who wanted them to convert. Eshu became the paramount symbol of resistance in Latin America, in the Americas. In fact, it went beyond that. In certain parts of Brazil, for instance, you'll find that Eshu has even been elevated to the supreme deity, simply because that was the symbol, that was their protagonist for freedom.